Эгей! Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Сегодня с вами снова я, Кока Антон, и я продолжаю таки проходить игру под названием Mass Effect 2. Да. И как я обещал, по-моему, и говорил, то что мы отправимся, мы были уже на цитадели, мы отправимся туда обратно, чтобы помочь Тейну. Прям таки сразу. А чтобы как бы увеличить время записи, так скажем, надо будет слетать на Мегу, отдать данные, которые мы собирали. Еще на корабль серого посредника заскочить, так сказать. Так, ну, Тейн до этого помогал Гарусу, а Гарус теперь будет помогать Тейну. Понятно. Подожди, автораспределение до сих пор следует? Ну да, помню. Ну да, помню. Мне, кстати, не знаю.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have...
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Да ты заебал меня уже.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Okay.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Да, без проблем. Сколько у меня денег? 5000. Мне нужно еще 5000 денег найти, чтобы хотя бы последнюю вещь на Омеге купить. А тут еще супер много, по-моему, всего. Быстрее давай, ты что-то угораешь, что ли? Кстати, можно еще сгонять к Андерсону, посмотреть, что у него, да как делишки. О. Мышь.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Охуенно, блядь.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Мне нужна копия.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Всё добро.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
А на кой мне нужно было Вэй Шепарда? Всё нормально?
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios, he asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight.
For 10 credits, we offer...
Новое задание не добавил. Нам для чего-нибудь пригодится. Например.
protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Ну, пойдем посмотрим, может тут кому-то надо это удостоверение. Ну, в клубе, ну, конечно, ну, где же еще-то оно может пригодиться? Там какого-нибудь малолетка, у которого документов нету. Ты все, что ли? Да, убьемся. Тебе нужно?
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Promenade offers up.
That's all for
Thank
now.
you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Human?
Just looking around.
Look elsewhere. We don't like your kind here.
Да пошел ты, что.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ну, как иначе.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned
That's
by the
correct. We offer an assortment of... Of course, citizen.
Да. Тебе надо?
I can't believe there aren't any fish up there. It must be a mistake. Can we talk about something else?
Есть еще одна идейка по решению. Открывай.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought is accelerating.
I'm sorry. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here.
After the Geth attack, a few minor
You think again?
assumptions are dangerous. Beal, next.
Чё тут? Тоже что никому ничего не надо? Куда мне этот сраный пропуск деть?
Sorry for the inconvenience,
Иди
sir.
в жопу, просто открой мне, сука, дверь. А может на карте еще есть? Нет, тут ничего.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Byrne thanked biotics.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Тебе того же. Сука, да кому нужен этот?
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
Может, тут кому что надо? Тут никому.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this...
Good day, citizen.
I'm just browsing.
Come back
Thanks.
soon, Shepard.
Да.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store up.
Ah, my favorite.
I'm just looking around.
I'll be here if you need anything.
75. Охуенно, блядь.
This is a public notice that Citadel Security will hold an auction of confiscated property in this ward on...
Ба-ба-ба-ба. Погнали. К этому Кандерсону заглянем. Чё бы нет. Может, ему нужен пропуск этой страны. Брат.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Только с тобой калякать нечего. Быстро. А может тут? В кафешке? Надо что-то купить. Нет товаров, я хочу.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice.
Да забей. Пельмешек свари,
Yes?
Hello.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit.
Чего?
Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Его, походу, уже отмудохали.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this.
Я видел, как ты
The hell are you two?
сделал на видоке. Well. Блять, надо было наоборот. Блять. Блять, не хватает, сука.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're
The only person I'm talking to.
Here's how it
Who
works.
the fuck you
Mr.
think you
Keller,
are?
I don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? His little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid, Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
I'm not shedding any tears. Not over the likes of him.
I'd hope to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Pure results come from pure methods. I worry about what is yet to come.
Чё-то я маленько накосячил, блин.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Круто. А, типа то, что я отмудохал, мне ничего не будет, вообще заебись. Надо было наоборот, чтобы... Нет. Я перепутал маленько. Все время перепутаю. Кто будет, типа, хорошим полицейским, а кто плохим. Нет, не хватило отступника просто.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Okay.
I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Я тоже.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Stay close, Shepard. Do you have the target? Target in sight.
Даже задание нет. Точнее, оно не отслеживает. И карты никакой. Заебись.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
Акуила.
I see him.
И по съебам.
I'm following. No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
Пиздец, я
He
без
looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No sign of trouble.
I've got him.
О, по идее, там на меня должен был какой-то рабочий, типа, загореться. Типа, что я тут делаю, все дела, мне нельзя. Но сейчас он не загорелся.
Kolyat!
Серьезно, с одного выстрела
Hey,
убил Крогана
I saw
в
him.
броне?
He's heading to the lead's apartment.
А, забыл. Ну, блядь. Да у вас прям как постановка. Только забежал, сразу нацелился.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Delete. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Че стоим, кого ждем? Ты же Гарфи, раз тебя не перевел в какой-то другую броню?
They've been in there a while.
Yeah, the kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, сюда. Побежали. Понятненько.
No messages for you, Commander.
Я уже понял, спасибо. Снайперскую винтовку надо как-то, потом. Главное не забыть бы его вообще сделать. С тобой все понятно. Так, надо на остальных палубы отправляться.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child fighting against the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Да ладно.
Hey, got a minute?
Ну да.
I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. Покалякам?
Shepard.
А,
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
Круто. О, уже не... ну да.
You have been a good friend to me.
Как насчет больше?
Samara, we have a connection.
I would not have dreamed that one so young could touch me. But Shepard, you must put the thought from your mind. It can never be.
Да хорош.
Samara, it can be. You just have to open your mind.
Да.
I serve a code stronger and deeper than any feelings. If we survive this mission, my oath to you ends. I will be bound by the code again. That makes a relationship impossible.
Как насчет там
Nothing says we have to start a relationship.
Shepard, I am flattered by your persistence. If I were a maiden, I'd drag you to the floor right now. But I am not a maiden, and sex without emotion simply doesn't interest me. It will not be. Accept it.
Да хорош, ну чё ты, ну... Ну, давай.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak
я
later.
понял.
Of course.
Странно, у нас по идее должно было вот сюда.
I just got a message from my wife. I've been listening to my daughters giggle over and over.
That's so cute.
Индуска, что ли? Потом. Вот прям чувствую, вангую то, что у Гарус тут калибровка.
Shepard, need me for
You
something?
got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Да. А с кем мне еще надо поговорить? Вроде бы все как бы только стали, можно покалякать, сходить. Ну и за Идом, может, что интересного расскажет. А потом надо будет, я не знаю, наверное, отправиться на корабль серого посредника. Все-таки там оставалось. Сколько у меня денег? 70 тысяч, отлично. На Мегу тоже.
Shepard, what
Have you
can
got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Круто.
I've been thinking about the last time we talked, and I do trust you. I hope you know that. This means something to me. It means a lot, but I don't want to share you.
Не хочу быть уникальным.
Tally, there's a good chance that none of us are coming out of this fight alive. Don't ask me to choose.
I'm not asking anything, Shepard. One way or the other, you know how I feel. If you want to find comfort in someone else's arms, I won't hold it against you. Sheila, it'll be easier for both of us. Just keep it honest, okay? It's a small ship. Word travels.
Слухи. Слухам верить, себя не любить. Какого хрена, блин.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
А уже там давно как бы посчитали.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Back for more?
Ну да.
Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Не, я поменьше, наверное.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Ну ладно. Так, а я вот не помню, что, блин, надо не туда. Сейчас в каюту смотреть, какая у меня броня открыта вообще. А то я что-то всю игру в одной до одной. Надо хотя бы под конец хотя бы поменять-то ее. А то что же. О, рыбки кормить, пускай я лопаются. Шарик. Броня. Так, сначала все обычно ставим. Оп, оп. Сюда. Отлично. Так, шлемаки какие у нас есть? Шлемаки. Что дает урон от попадания в голову? Нахер надо умение вести переговоры? Это уже поздняк. ТФ стража. Сил щитов нет. Зов тень. Урон состояния 5. Нет. Разведчик. Урон от оружия. А что прибавляет этот? Перестрел. Ну-ка, дай-ка мне нагрудник. Ускоряется на 5%. Неплохо. 7 счетов говно. Что дает? Урон в рукопашном бою. Я его вообще никак не... О, здоровится так. Наплечники. Что там? Оружие, зрение. Усилитель. Умение. Следующие прокладки. Урон рукопашный на 25. Нихуя себе. Здоровье на 5. Так вроде прикольно. Хотя... Видите, он на 25 херачит. Кишки, крепаш. Хрен просто. Что-то разная броня. Нет. Да. Здоровье, сука. Подожди. Колец. Вспомогательное поле. Скорость штурма это бега, что ли? Карман снаряжения. Запас тяжелого оружия. Похер, буду бегать и всех пиздить. Ну что, прикольно. Все зависит. Похуй, сейчас посмотрим. Точнее, не сейчас, а потом мы посмотрим, как эта броня нам будет помогать, так сказать. Вот. А пока давайте, пожалуй, на сегодня мы на этом опять закончим. Продолжим в следующий раз. Да. А пока подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайк, если вам понравилось это видео. Всем всего хорошего и до новых встреч. Пока-пока.